Raise your hand if you constantly get lost by the sheer amount of cryptocurrencies out there. And don't feel bad, you're not the only one. The token XRP, also known by its cryptocurrency name, Ripple, was first released in 2012. The cryptocurrency is rather similar to Ethereum, and the tag Ripple is used to describe both its payment network and its native currency. While the network is called RippleNet, the cryptocurrency is called Ripple XRP. While the rough concept of Ripple was first expressed by Ryan Fugger in 2004, the Ripple payment network became a reality when Jed McCaleb and Chris Larson took over in 2012. The Ripple XRP currency runs in a digital payment network known as RippleNet, which leads on the XRP Ledger distributed database. While the XRP Ledger is open source, it is not based on a blockchain, but rather distributed on the Ledger database. Before we go any further, why don't you hit that like and subscribe button? Hitting that bell icon is the best decision you're gonna make today. I promise you, it's totally going to be worth it. Like a teenage girl in high school, XRP wants to conform but also wants to stand out. Fortunately, it does stand out in a number of ways. No blockchain. One of the things that makes XRP rather different from the other cryptocurrencies is the fact that XRP does not operate on a blockchain. It instead uses its own technology, the Ripple protocol census algorithm, to verify transactions on the network. Its work does bear some similarity to a blockchain in the sense that there has to be a consensus for transactions to be verified on the network. This can be achieved through a consensus protocol. Centralized. One of the effects of the XRP not operating on a blockchain is the fact that it is centralized to a certain extent. While Bitcoin, the father of cryptocurrency, as some would say, is designed to bypass the involvement of third parties, XRP operates on a rather different level. As it is controlled by its parent company, Ripple, its services are sold to banks, a taboo that must not be heard of with Bitcoin. Not mined. A rather distinguishing factor about XRP is the fact that it is not mined. Even though XRP is limited in currency, it is not created by miners, unlike other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Instead, it is issued by the parent company, Ripple. 100 billion coins were created when the company was first launched, but till date, less than half of that is currently in circulation. XRP coins are periodically released by Ripple from escrow. XRP Price History. In a little under a decade since its launch, XRP has experienced some crazy price fluctuations. Until 2017, the price barely managed to reach above 1 cent. However, towards the third and fourth month of that year, March and April, if you don't want to count on your fingers, the price began to rise exponentially. Toward the end of April, the price shot up to the exorbitant rate of 5 cents. Color me surprised. The good news is that it didn't stop there. As the days went by, towards the end of May, the price increased to 25 cents. It then retracted slightly in the next few months and then skyrocketed as 2017 came to a close and 2018 arrived. This was true for pretty much other cryptocurrencies, with Bitcoin peaking at an impressive rate of $20,000. On the 4th of January in 2018, XRP peaked at $3.84. A very impressive rate, but barely 2 weeks after, XRP lost more than half of its value. In the early 2019, it hit the 30 cents mark and went on a bull run in the late 2020, hitting nearly 70 cents. That crashed, however, due to the uncertainty over the SEC lawsuit. The price has, since then, stabilized somewhat, and toward the end of March in 2021, it was hovering around 55 cents. As April rolled in, the price rocketed, rising past the dollar mark for the first time since 2018, almost hitting the $2 mark. Why don't you go check its value now? It shouldn't shock you if it has risen past that. One of the great things about XRP is its technology, which allows for quick and small financial transactions. It also has tremendous scalability, being able to process over 1,500 transactions per second. This makes it over 1,000 times faster than Bitcoin. It was alleged that Michael Arrington, the founder of TechCrunch, demonstrated this on October 2018 by sending $50 million in XRP in about 2 seconds, costing him only 30 cents. That is, no doubt, mighty impressive. You won't be the only one who thought so, as many multinational banks and financial institutions like JP Morgan, Santander, and the Bank of America decided to pitch their tents with XRP. As a matter of fact, in June 2019, an agreement was signed between Ripple and MoneyGram, which meant only one thing for XRP, which is going places. XRP has an added benefit of ensuring that investing in XRP is not limited to investing in the currency, but also the company. With over 500 employees that range from those who work to market the currency to those who work on the technology angle, Ripple has ensured that investing in XRP also means investing in the growth of the company. On the flip side, however, many people's beef with XRP has to do with what makes it unique. Cue in the high school teenager. The fact that it is centralized and seen as a banker's currency puts many people off. Some would go as far to say Ripple's cooperation with financial institutions goes against the key tenet of cryptocurrency, according to Satoshi Nakamoto, the creator of Bitcoin, which is to have a decentralized currency away from the control of the banks. Also, the fact that it cannot be mined like Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies makes many weary of XRP. A mining-based cryptocurrency has an advantage of being partially assisted by the market conditions to decide how much exertion is made in creating new blocks on the blockchain, which affects the price. Low cryptocurrency is as a result of little mining, as it is not cost-effective, and vice versa. There are those who accuse Ripple of malicious intent by holding on to its remaining coins, but the company insists that they do so for good reason. A certain amount of coin is released every month from the ledger escrows with a maximum release of 1 billion. In reality, however, way less than that is released monthly, with the unused amount rolled over into the next month. Ripple does this to ensure that there is no excess supply of XRP, which can lead to a price crash. For those who wish to see it this way, it could be a plus, as investors are highly unlikely to see themselves liquidated due to a sudden market move. The SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. When the SEC filed a lawsuit against Ripple's two executives for selling unregistered securities, XRP experienced its worst decline ever. The lawsuit creates such a stir, throwing both the company and its investors into a selling frenzy. Many worried that as the lawsuit dragged on, XRP would be forced to miss out on the major bull run experienced by a great deal of the important cryptocurrencies. It came as such a surprise to many analysts that even with the SEC trial, XRP came out stronger than its best record in December 2017. The trial in March showed that if Ripple is considered to be a security and not a currency, then only Ripple and RippleNet can be criminally held responsible for selling it. In April, a judge denied the SEC access to 8 years of personal information, which is a great victory for Ripple. These positive outcomes made many investors hold out hope, which has significantly increased sureties for XRP investors. XRP Price Predictions. As XRP price surpassed the dollar mark for the first time since 2018, the question many people are wondering is whether it can exceed its all-time record of $3.84. A number of analysts, including Peter Brandt, believe that with the recent price formations, it is quite possible. When it comes to long-term predictions, many analysts diverge widely. Some say that if XRP continues on its road to wider adoption, the prices could greatly increase and become as high as 200 to 300 by 2030. Other predictions are not so optimistic, varying between figures like $20 and $17, and some refuse to give a specific amount but figure it should increase beyond $5. As clairvoyance is still a rudimentary science at best and the future is as fickle as rain on a summer night, no one can be sure of their prediction. There are a few factors that affect the future price of XRP. After careful study, the analysts of the cryptocurrency industry have highlighted a number of factors that affect the prices of XRP as well as other cryptocurrencies. According to Pierce Crosby, in February of 2020, Bitcoin, with its dominant force, inevitably affects the price in the crypto market. There are also a few factors that can never have been predicted and are way beyond the controls of the market, the pandemic being one of them. The market crash in 2020 due to the virus also affected the prices of a lot of cryptocurrencies, including XRP and the crypto giant Bitcoin. As everyone adjusted to the new normal, XRP prices, which dropped to about 15 cents, began to recover, as did other crypto prices. Its recovery, however remarkable, cannot be compared to that of Bitcoin. Barely a year later, though, XRP gained prices even bigger than that of Bitcoin, and that just goes to show how crazy and unpredictable the world of crypto can be. The 2021 bullish market has caught the eye of pretty much everyone, and this trend has not excluded XRP, which is making great strides, trading at much higher rates than it has been for the past 2 years. This great stride bears a positive future for XRP, as many believe that XRP might very well reach the $5 mark with or without the positive outcome from the SEC case. In the short term, XRP is expected to continue rising, which has led several analysts to believe that there would be a steady increase in the value of XRP for the rest of the year, and they might be right, but according to the experts of the game, XRP having any kind of long-term value depends on a number of factors like a favorable outcome in the SEC lawsuit, increased demand of XRP from Ripple halting further sales of the coin, the impact of the bullish trends after the value bottomed out. Ripple currently holds the number 3 position by market capitalization, which comes from the whale investors, which purchased entities between 1 to 10 million XRP tokens. The XRP's massive initial surges in price are almost as a result of those whale investors. Do you think that your life is a bit boring, or perhaps you wish to get out of the rut you find yourself in? Are you suffering from a bout of ennui? Why don't you join the world of crypto for a new, exciting life with your emotions all over the place like a roller coaster?